Good Lord. Okay, this is going to be our Tom Petty tribute. Well, she was an American girl, raised on promises. She couldn't help but thinking that there was a little more life somewhere else. After all, it was a great big world with lots of places to run to. Yeah, then she had to die trying. She had one big promise she was gonna keep. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl. Well, it was kind of cold that night. She was standing out on the balcony. She could hear those cars roll by that old 441 like a waves crashing out on the beach. For one desperate moment, he crept back into a memory. God, it's so painful, something that's so close and still so far out of reach. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl.
Alright, this one's called Lose Your Heart. There I go, where I've been, thinking about the situation I'm in. What I'm trying to discover, I just don't know. Thinking about the next place I will go. Thinking about the next place I will go. Well, I tried to get through to you. I tried to get through to you. Well, I tried to get through to you again and again. Well, I know that I can be as free as the breeze if there's a song in me. All that lumber, drop those chains. I'm singing for more stories of rain. Singing for more stories of rain. Well, well, hello. Here she comes and there she goes. You better look out, boy. When she's near, you're gonna lose your heart. It'll disappear. Little by little things take their toll. You're gonna lose your heart and a little soul. Better look out, boy, yeah, when she's near. You're gonna lose your heart. It'll disappear. Lose your heart, it'll disappear. Well, I tried to get through to you. Well, I tried to get through to you. I tried to again and again. Thanks a lot.
This will be our Bob Dylan tribute. This is Mama, You've Been on My Mind. I think it's a 1964 song.
Well, perhaps that's the color of the sun cut flat, uncovering the crossroads I'm standing at, or maybe it's the weather, or something like that. But Mama, you've been on my mind. Well, I don't mean trouble, please don't put me down, don't get upset, I am not pleading or saying that I can't forget you. I do not pace the floor, bow down and bend, but yet, Mama, you just been on my mind. Even though my eyes are hazy and my thoughts, they might be narrow, where you been don't bother me or bring me down with sorrow. I don't even mind who you'll be waking with tomorrow, but Mama, you've been on my mind. I'm not asking you to say words like yes or no. Please understand me, I have no place I'm calling you to go. I'm just whispering to myself to pretend that I don't know that, Mama, you've been on my mind. When you wake up in the morning, baby, look inside your mirror. You know I won't be next to you, you know I won't be near. I'd just be curious to know if you can see yourself as clear as someone who has had you on his mind.
Still working on those anticlimactic endings. Alrighty, this one's called Mighty America and Two Tired Horses.
Well, we came and told the Indians, what do ya know? Here's some blankets with some smallpox. Here you go, here you go. Lord, I know. In the land known as the South, where cotton used to be king, they say the Yankees up north keep industrializing everything. Everything there would grow. Well, Well, some headed out west through that old Cumberland Gap. They brought infections and pollutions and those big smokestacks that blow. Lord, how they blow. Everywhere I've been, I hear what people have to say about mighty America and the grave gravel road that we paved. The grave gravel road we paved. Forget about the miners, forget about the gold. There's two tired horses in the middle of the road. I know, Lord, I know. What about the soldiers in the jungles and the rest of all the wars? Did they really know back then what they were fighting for? I know, Lord, I know. It's always been a struggle in this world to survive. You've got to keep your head above water if you're gonna stay alive. I know, Lord, I know. Everywhere I've been, hear what people have to say about mighty America and the grave gravel road that we paved. The grave gravel road we paved. I don't mind other guys dancing with my girl. Well, that's fine, I know them all pretty well. Well, I know if I don't get out in the light, better leave her behind. With the kids are alright, the kids are alright. Well, sometimes I feel I got to get away. Well, bells chime and I know I got to get away. And I know if I don't get out in my mind, better leave her behind. Well, the kids are alright, the kids are alright. I know if I go, things will be a lot better for her. We had things planned, but our folks wouldn't live. I don't mind other guys dancing with my girl. Well, that's fine, I know them all pretty well. And I know if I don't get out in the light, better leave her behind. With the kids are alright, the kids are alright. Well, sometimes I feel I got to get away. Bells chime and I know I gotta get away. And I know if I don't, I'll go out of my mind. I better leave behind with the kids are alright. The kids are alright. The kids are alright. The kids are alright. Alright, thanks. Woo. You can tell by the way she walks, the way she talks, girl's on fire. Yeah, she's looking fine. Yeah, she's looking fine. She's looking fine with that tight shirt on. Sweet, sweet smells, and now I begin to worry. She's sitting on my floor, a blazing $1 billion fury. 2 steps more and I will be done for. Yeah, I've been here before. Yeah, I've been here before. My legs can't seem to stand. I'm glued to the floor. Thoughts are running through my mind, running through my mind as she leans my way. What a view, my mind. And I can't think of any place I'd rather be right now. I can feel the power and suspense that's in the air. I can't think of any reason for me to move ever again. With my back leaned up against the wall, thinking to myself, what's it all worth after all? My fist clenched tight, out of sight, neatly in a ball. Do I need her help in persuading me to recall that home as I feel and warm inside? You can tell by the way she stops. Yeah, she's hip and she hops at the drop of a dime. Yeah, she's looking fine. Yeah, she's looking fine. She's looking fine with a tight shirt on. From the warmth of a flame, I sure wouldn't want to feel a breeze. There's stallions in the shed, there's ponies on bended knees. She's dressed up like a hot rod and placed to zoom down the track. I know better, hot rod Dixon, I'll probably call you back. I know better, hot rod Dixon, I'll probably call you back. I know better, hot rod Dixon, probably call you back.
This is our tribute to Golden Smog. This is Golden Smog, Soul Silent Wilco, little side project. It's called Lost Love. Lost love in the desert, lost love on the sea. If you can put it behind you, it's still beyond me. 'Cause hearts break in the summer and they meet in the spring. Broken hearts all around me, and I don't feel a thing. Lost love on the highway, lost love on the phone, lost love in a suitcase. I'm heading back home, where hearts break in the summer and they meet in the spring. Mine's still wrapped inside me, and
I don't feel a thing. You're my lost love, I can't see when you're coming back for me. You're the trouble that I can't find, and it's only a matter of time. Shouldn't take it all so hard. You shouldn't take it all so hard. You're my lost love. You're my lost love. You're my lost love. Hey, thanks, man. Okay. This is called Mississippi Jeopardy. And I wrote this song while I was living in actually Ithaca, upstate New York. But it was right after I'd been living in New Orleans. Lord, tell me where this road goes on. Is this my destiny, Lord? Where did I go wrong? I'm searching high, sometimes I'm searching low. Is this my future, Lord? Where did my future go? Is this my future, Lord? Where did my future go? Where did my future go, 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 go? As the years pass, I'm trying so hard to be cool, calm, and collective to a T. But it gets so hard sometimes, Lord, I can hardly stand. You keep doing the best you know, I'll be doing the best that I can. You keep doing the best you know, doing the best I can. Doing the best that I can. If y'all wanna go and see some things you've never seen, why don't you take a trip on down to New Orleans? The party never stops, it's sinking right into the sea. It might be sunk in 100 years, it's a Mississippi Jeopardy. Well, it might be sunk in 100 years, it's a Mississippi Jeopardy. Mississippi Jeopardy. And it's time for you to leave, don't you hesitate. Get on a bus, a boat, or a train, and don't you be late. If you wanna go real far away, get on a plane that leaves tomorrow, or maybe just leave today. Get on a plane that leaves tomorrow, or maybe just leave today. Maybe just leave today. Thank you very much. Let's see, this one's called The Return of Caledonia. I was sitting in the chaise lounge chair in Tucson, Arizona. trying to get away after too much time in sweet, sweet Caledonia. From out in the distance, a man walks up to me. I'm the gambler, Lucky John, he says, and he came with a message for me. He says, you can't make a living out of rolling dice. You might get lucky once or maybe even twice. You better take this tip, mark my words, you better take this advice. Him Big Ben, cause he's always on time. He drives an 18-wheeler like a passenger car, even though he's half blind. He works 20 days on, then 10 days off. He's got those silver lady mud flaps, he never takes them off. He says there's too much drama, most of the time I don't need a mama, gonna change my mind. I get drunk when I wanna have my fun, then I'm down the line. His lady luck with me tonight. I'm lonesome, hungry, feeling like I just might. Well, my motor's cooling at the base of the hill. I'm all cracked up and I can't sit still. And Caledonia's to blame. Well, I try and not dwell on a lost love that has passed. You hope that you're in love forever, but it never seems to last. Well, hush now, darling, don't you cry. There's no one here but you and I. And Caledonia is far, 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 far away. And Caledonia's far, 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 far away. And Caledonia's far, 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 far away.
Oh, this next one's our Woody Guthrie tribute. It's called Do Re Mi. It's about the people who came from the Dust Bowl, Oklahoma area, coming out to California. Everyone coming out to California. Woohoo! Nothing's changed. All right, here you go.
Lots of folks back east, they say, is leaving home every day, beating their hot and dusty ways for the California line. Across the desert sands they rode, getting out of that old dust bowl. They think they're going to the Sugar Bowl, but this is what they find. Now the police at the port of entry say, you're number 14,000 for today. Well, if you ain't got that do-re-mi, folks, you ain't got that do-re-mi. Well, you better go back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Tennessee. California's the Garden of Eden, paradise, live in or to see. But believe it or not, you might not find this place so hot if you ain't got that do-re-mi. Well, don't swap your old car for a car. You better stay right where you are. You wanna buy a house or farm, you won't deal nobody harm. Take a vacation by the mountains or the sea. Don't swap your old cow for a car. You'd better stay right where you are. You'd better take this little tip from me, 'cause I look through the want ads every day, and the headlines in the papers always say, well, if you ain't got that do-re-mi, boy, you ain't got that do-re-mi, you better go back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Tennessee. California's the Garden of Eden, paradise to live in or to see. But believe it or not, you might not find this place so hot if you ain't got that do-re-mi. Believe it or not, you won't find this place so hot if you ain't got that do-re-mi. Alrighty, better get resourceful. This is a song called, it's not really a song, but it's kind of a jam. Sort of inspired by this leisure establishment near my house called Crazy Girls. And I always see the neon sign flashing, so. You never can tell what you're gonna get. You think you've seen it all, but you ain't seen nothing yet. You just keep hanging on. Sometimes you let go, you just keep hanging on. Sometimes you let go. I'm looking out my window, what do I see? I see the neon sign of the crazy girls. Oh, the crazy girls. Are they crazy? Are they crazy? Are they crazy? In a town like Hollywood, you know you never can tell. You might be seeing bad, you might be seeing well. You might be feeling alright, might be feeling okay. Might feel like yourself, feel like a man today. All
Put your
right.
hands together for Tony Anderson.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Casey. Thanks, Hector. Thanks a lot, everybody.